If you were to stroll past Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, or Mark Zuckerberg, chances are you'd recognize them instantly. However, when it comes to Tencent's enigmatic founder and CEO,
Sessions, the CEO of Tencent, which runs QQ and WeChat,
despite helming a colossal and influential corporation, it's likely you've never even laid eyes on him. In English, he goes by the name Pony Ma, a moniker derived from his Chinese name, where his surname translates to horse. This quirky alias reflects his preference for privacy, as he remains notably absent from public discourse, striking a delicate balance between appeasing both Chinese and international audiences, preferring silence over stirring controversy.
Much of it is driven by your competitive spirit with Pony Ma or others.
Pony did not
Unlike his counterpart Jack Ma, founder of China's other major conglomerate Alibaba,
Our next guest is the founder and CEO of Tencent.
Pony shuns the limelight, preferring introversion from an early age. Growing up, he was a reserved child, garnering attention only when he exhibited exceptional coding skills, notably hacking into his university's computers. His prowess in programming culminated in a software program for stock price forecasting during his university thesis. This venture proved lucrative, earning him 3 times his annual salary at the tender age of 22. As the internet burgeoned in its nascent stages, Pony envisaged its potential, brainstorming business ideas to leverage this burgeoning technology. However, Pony's journey to entrepreneurial success didn't stem from a groundbreaking idea of his own. Here lies the first uncomfortable truth about Tencent.
You probably know Tencent is the company behind WeChat. It's the messaging platform here in China that now claims more than 1 billion monthly active users. But today,
Its inception was rooted in replicating someone else's concept, a practice that would persist in its business strategy. One fateful day, Pony stumbled upon ICQ, a pioneering internet chat platform. Recognizing its potential, Pony, along with 3 school friends, launched their version tailored for the Chinese market in 1998. Dubbed OICQ, their chat service closely mimicked ICQ, epitomizing the prevalent practice of cloning popular Western services in China. Despite its humble beginnings in a modest office amidst a bustling marketplace, OICQ underwent adaptations catering to the Chinese demographic. Notably, Pony ensured faster download speeds, a pivotal factor given China's sluggish internet connections in the 90s. Moreover, OICQ pioneered the inclusion of connecting strangers, laying the groundwork for a burgeoning social network. Initially, OICQ struggled to gain traction, with Pony himself engaging users to sustain activity. Concurrently, Pony explored ventures like connecting pagers to the internet, albeit with limited success. However, OICQ's exponential growth soon demanded undivided attention, prompting Tencent to pivot towards its chat app. Despite surging user numbers, Tencent faced daunting challenges. Expensive servers strained finances, exacerbated by the absence of revenue streams. Additionally, legal woes loomed as AOL threatened litigation over intellectual property violations. Facing dire straits, Pony sought salvation in venture capital. Armed with brutal honesty, he impressed investors at IDG Capital, securing a pivotal investment that ensured Tencent's survival. With funding secured, Tencent weathered the dot-com bubble burst and legal threats, rebranding OICQ as QQ to evade lawsuits. As QQ's user base burgeoned, monetization remained elusive. Various strategies, including banner ads and subscription fees, yielded little success. Ultimately, Pony scrapped fees, opting for a free model, but profitability remained elusive. Fortuitously, Tencent stumbled upon a popular Korean website, inspiring the creation of QQ Show, a feature allowing users to create personalized avatars. This innovative addition presented a potential revenue stream, marking another instance of Tencent's strategy to emulate successful features from elsewhere. Amidst trials and triumphs, Tencent's journey with QQ epitomizes the complexities of entrepreneurship in the burgeoning internet era. As QQ revolutionized online communication in China, Pony Ma's visionary leadership laid the foundation for Tencent's meteoric rise, setting the stage for future endeavors in the digital landscape. Microsoft versus Tencent. In 2004, the Chinese market witnessed the entry of MSN, Microsoft's chat service, posing a direct threat to Tencent's QQ. This development sent shivers down Tencent's spine, considering Microsoft's formidable wealth and resources. With China emerging as a colossal market, Microsoft doubled down on its efforts, leveraging its professional and streamlined service to attract businesses and students, rapidly encroaching on QQ's territory. Despite Tencent's burgeoning stature, it retained one significant advantage over Microsoft: agility. Unlike Microsoft's bureaucratic decision-making process, Tencent operated akin to a nimble startup, swiftly implementing user feedback and rolling out new features. Tencent's ability to adapt and innovate quickly proved instrumental, exemplified by its introduction of an offline messaging feature, a capability that MSN failed to capitalize on due to corporate red tape. Furthermore, Tencent's local servers facilitated faster chat experiences compared to MSN's reliance on US-based servers initially. Microsoft's subsequent integration of MSN Chat into MSN Live, requiring users to navigate through a website, only added confusion and complexity, further tipping the scales in Tencent's favor. Despite Microsoft's superior resources, Tencent emerged victorious in the battle for dominance in the Chinese chat market. While China wasn't a primary focus for Microsoft, Tencent's singular dedication allowed it to emerge triumphant, surpassing 500 million users by late 2005. This victory marked a pivotal moment for Tencent, laying the groundwork for Pony's ambitious vision of creating an integrated network of internet services. Emboldened by their success, Tencent expanded QQ's offerings, incorporating features like news access. Recognizing Tencent's exponential growth, South African company Naspers invested $32 million, becoming Tencent's largest shareholder. This influx of capital fueled Pony's grandiose plans for the company's next phase. As Tencent's trajectory reached unprecedented heights, Pony's visionary leadership propelled the company into uncharted territory, setting the stage for its meteoric rise and reshaping the landscape of internet services in China. Out of control, recognizing that many users engaged with QQ while playing games, Tencent swiftly expanded into the gaming market by acquiring and developing games. Leveraging their massive user base, Tencent seamlessly integrated games into QQ, resulting in an additional $50 million in annual revenue within a year.
Tencent is China's largest social media company. It is also the world's largest video game company by revenue.
Their rapid expansion in gaming was facilitated by China's internet restrictions, which mandated foreign companies to partner with local entities for market entry. Tencent capitalized on this policy by partnering with international game developers, adapting and distributing their games to the Chinese market. These licensing deals provided substantial revenue without the need for in-house game development. Additionally, Tencent ventured into creating their own games, often replicating successful concepts from abroad, such as the heavily inspired QQ Speed, a variation of Mario Kart. In light of China's lax digital piracy enforcement, Tencent adopted a free-to-play model with in-game microtransactions, pioneering a monetization strategy that would become industry standard. This approach, coupled with Tencent's IPO on the Hong Kong stock market in 2004, provided ample resources for expansion. Despite Tencent's demanding work culture and rigorous hiring process, characterized by long hours and high standards, the company fostered a culture of innovation. Rather than maintaining a dedicated research and development division, Pony encouraged all employees to pitch ideas and pursue new projects, contributing to Tencent's rapid growth and adaptability. However, Tencent's growth was not without controversy. The company gained notoriety for its aggressive copycat tactics, replicating successful features and services from competitors with impunity. This approach led to conflicts, such as the confrontation with security company Qihoo, resulting in accusations of spying and anti-competitive behavior. Undeterred, Tencent wielded its market dominance to coerce users into choosing between their services and those of competitors. Despite accusations of monopolistic practices, the Chinese government refrained from intervention, allowing Tencent's unchecked expansion. By 2010, Tencent's revenue skyrocketed to $2.9 billion, driven by its diverse portfolio of internet services and strategic investments in emerging companies. Recognizing the limitations of direct competition, Tencent shifted its strategy towards investment and collaboration, becoming a startup incubator and kingmaker in the Chinese tech landscape. QQ evolved from a simple chat software into a multifaceted portal, showcasing Tencent's dominance and influence. Yet, amidst its success, Tencent continued to innovate, laying the groundwork for future advancements, including the development of an app that would eventually surpass QQ. The day it was confirmed, China's government was cracking down on the gaming industry.
The Chinese president's new enemy is video games. He just doesn't like them.
And Tencent was their primary target. The Chinese government, concerned about gaming addiction among young people, implemented strict regulations on the gaming industry, limiting the amount of time minors could spend playing games and imposing age restrictions on certain types of games. This was a huge blow to Tencent, whose gaming division was a major source of revenue. Overnight, Tencent was forced to implement these restrictions on their games, which significantly impacted their bottom line. But the crackdown didn't stop there. In 2021, China's government launched a broader regulatory crackdown on the tech industry, targeting monopolistic behavior, data security, and other issues. Tencent, along with other tech giants like Alibaba and Baidu, faced increased scrutiny and penalties. The Chinese government imposed fines on Tencent for anti-competitive practices and ordered them to divest certain assets. This regulatory pressure sent shockwaves through Tencent and the entire tech sector, causing their stock prices to plummet and investors to panic. Pony Ma found himself in a precarious position, caught between the demands of the Chinese government and the expectations of shareholders. Tencent had built its empire on the back of China's booming tech industry, but now that very industry was under threat from government intervention. Despite their global reach and diverse portfolio of investments, Tencent's fate was closely tied to the whims of the Chinese Communist Party. As Pony Ma navigated these turbulent waters, he realized that Tencent's future hinged not only on their ability to innovate and adapt, but also on their relationship with the Chinese government. The once unstoppable juggernaut now faced its toughest challenge yet.
Meanwhile, Tencent is facing continued pressure from China as Beijing cracks down on the technology.
And only time would tell if Tencent could weather the storm and emerge stronger on the other side. Tencent's journey from a small chat software company to one of the world's most influential conglomerates has been nothing short of remarkable. They capitalized on the rise of desktop computing and mobile internet, leveraging their resources to dominate various industries, particularly gaming and social media, in China and beyond. However, Tencent's success hasn't been without challenges, especially in recent years. The crackdown on big tech by the Chinese government has significantly impacted Tencent's valuation and forced them to make significant changes to comply with new regulations. This crackdown highlighted the delicate balance Tencent must maintain between satisfying the Chinese government and international stakeholders. Looking ahead, Tencent faces uncertainty, but it remains a formidable force in the tech industry. By aligning more closely with the Chinese government's agenda and continuing to invest in promising ventures abroad, Tencent aims to navigate these challenges and remain a dominant player in the global market. Ultimately, Tencent's story serves as a testament to the power of adaptability and strategic thinking in the ever-evolving landscape of technology and business. As they continue to innovate and evolve, Tencent will undoubtedly shape the future of the tech industry and maintain its position as one of the world's most influential companies. Subscribe for more valuable content. See you in the next one.